And look who's with us, a guy who barely needs an introduction. It is Charles Barkley, Chuck in the building. And Charles, man, I got to tell you, this is unbelievable news. So what was your reaction when you heard LBJ coming to the 215?
Surprised, shocked. Man, hey, the 76ers, man, it's like Christmas. It's Christmas around here between Jaylen Brown and LeBron. You guys have had a hell of a July, man. I'm not going to lie.
Chuck, let's talk about then the fit with the 76ers because, look, there's the old adage that there's only one basketball, right? And the Sixers now have a lot of mouths to feed. They have a lot of guys they employ, Maxey, Brown, LeBron, Embiid. Does that even matter?
Oh, hell yeah, it matters. It's not going to be as easy. It's not going to be as easy as people think because Maxey, Jaylen, and LeBron, and Joel, don't forget him, they all need to ball. It's going to be very interesting. They got a tremendous amount of talent. They're probably going to be favored in the East. But, man, it's going to be a lot of sacrificing because, like I say, they all need the ball to be successful. It's going to have Pat Riley has a phrase called voluntary cooperation, and it's not going to be as easy as people think.
Chuck, one of my favorite stories you tell is about how you were a young player and Moses Malone told you to get your butt in shape. And I think about that story when I see how LeBron takes care of his body, puts millions of dollars into taking care of himself so he can play until season 24. And Joel Embiid, notoriously, not quite on that level. What kind of impact do you think LeBron will have on JoJo?
Oh, I think he's going to have a great impact. Man, number one, I hope Joel gets healthy. But LeBron is such a great leader. I think he's going to be great for everybody on their team. But the main thing, Don, it's going to be interesting how they sacrifice without that basketball. But that's the most important aspect of it for me. You know, people think you can just roll a ball out there and everything works. There's going to be some tremendous sacrificing going on. But the main thing, can LeBron and Joel stay healthy? Those are two. Number one is how many basketballs there are. But can Joel and LeBron stay healthy? I think that's a second and third question going to need to be answered.
Chuck, if there's anyone that knows this fan base, it's you. We are a passionate group. We love hoops. It's just been a long time since we've seen a winning brand of basketball. Yeah. What do you think LeBron means to this city?
Well, I think it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the Sixers. I think it puts a bullseye on their back. One of the quiet things that happened this summer, the Eastern Conference has got a lot better. So it's not going to be a cakewalk. Like, they're probably going to be favored on paper. But, man, the Eastern Conference has got a lot better. And I think the biggest question, like I said earlier, can they share the basketball enough? But also, can LeBron and Joel stay healthy? Because the Eastern Conference is probably the better conference right now. Obviously, OKC and the Spurs are heavily favored to win the championship. But just for this Sixer team to get out of Eastern Conference is going to be really difficult.
Charles, I envision LeBron being the point guard of sorts. I mean, he has the most experience. There isn't a true point guard on this team. I envision him being the guy initiating the offense and moving from there. How do you think he fits, particularly on the court?
Well, I think he's going to be more of a role player because, let's be honest, Maxey and Brown are better players at this stage of their career. So he's going to have to be a role player because Maxey and Brown are the two best players on the team. And if Joel is healthy, he's probably the third best player on the team. But it's going to be interesting watching. It's going to be fun watching. And it's probably made the Sixers the most interesting. You know, they're like Dos Equis. They're going to be the most interesting basketball team in the world.
Oh, that's such a great line. All right, I'm going to follow up just 1 second. You really think LeBron could be a role player? That dude hasn't been a role player his entire life.
He's going to have to, Don. Maxey and Jaylen Brown are better players at this stage of his career. LeBron, listen, you got to understand, LeBron played well, but he got swept in the playoffs. He's not better than Maxey and Jaylen Brown. when this season kicks off, he's going to be the third best player on the team, and that's only if Joel is not healthy. He's a role player at this stage of his career. He can't be the best player on a championship team.
All right, well, I've got one more for Charles. It's late July. You can change your thoughts as the season progresses or what you see in, preseason or whatever it might be. If you had to make a bet right now with this team, is this Sixers team making it to the NBA Finals? Because that's what everybody wants to know.
Well, that's a great question. They're going to be favorites. They're going to be favored to come out of the East. But, man, it's a long way until June. You got a 42-year-old guy, and you got to worry about Joel's health. So I can't answer those questions right now, honestly. Can LeBron stay healthy? LeBron hasn't been healthy in 5 years now. Don't forget that now.
All right, there you have it.
All right.
There you have it. There you go. Charles, we didn't think you would bite your tongue. We didn't think you would stutter or stammer, and, of course, you never do. So thank you so much for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Enjoy the
Charles.
rest of your summer.
Thank you for having me, guys. Way to interrupt my golf day today.